Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to get you guys over to the board. We'll talk about this really, really quickly. Again, I'll have a picture of it, and then I'll also have it into the this video into the Indigenous Nomad Nation book Facebook, along with the additional video of me walking through the details of why I recommend these things. In this tax season, you need to be wise too about where you're spending your money. It must provide an ROI. What's up, fam? I am present in your eyes, your ears, your heart, your mind, body, and your soul. All right, you guys. So I posted about Whiteboard Wisdom Wednesday, and I want to use my Wednesdays to do fun stuff like this and give you guys a visual into the things that I am discussing, right? Perception is built on the five senses. So if you can hear me and you can see me, you can feel me, just feeling my energy, and you can see the board. Hopefully the message resonates so much better and it penetrates into your heart so that I can hear you down in the comments and let me know how this is penetrating into your life and making a difference. Big starting point is for me is life creating you, or are you creating your life experience? I can't express enough how vital it is for us to get our economic infrastructure into place. And that means is we need to think and look at the forest between the trees. My story is not only relevant as a evolution in my own resurrection of thyself, but a vital instrument that could be used for people to overcome and calmly, peacefully get through their journey. I've always just seen how important money, what role money played in our household. It was around tax season. Always, it seemed like each year I would do different things. I remember for the last decade, tax season played a huge role in having a large amount of sum of money that I can use to invest in whatever stage of my business that I was in at that current, that current season. It allowed me to ride the waves and take detours and figure out this and do that. And, I would be strategic about how I was leveraging the amount of money that I was getting back. I spent it wisely. I've always been pretty good with money since I was a little girl. Like, I got my first bank account at 16. I was learning about credit. I was aware of credit, should I say, and how it worked and why I needed to use it. And, I wanted to really take this business thing to the next level. And for me, having children allowed me to file my taxes and get, large amounts of money back, because I was not only working, but they was taking out federal taxes, and then I would be able to write it off for my children. Then I also had a business, so I was able to write off certain things, deductions from my business, so it would lower my taxable income. Like, I started being strategic, moving like a ninja, but I wasn't conscious about what I was doing. I was really just doing it out of a sense of figuring shit out as you go, right? That's what every entrepreneur does in the beginning stages, but no one sees it. And I wish I was bold enough, courageous enough, and smart enough then to document it and record it behind the scenes. But that's the meat and potatoes that I know you guys be wanting, because it was what I wanted. It was what prompted and motivates me today to just give you everything in me so that you have no excuse to fail. So with that being said, I want to share Whiteboard Wisdom Wednesday with you guys. So hold tight real quick before we jump into the board. If you haven't already, you can find a picture of this and the final notes with a instructive video going through these detailed points over in the Indigenous Nomad Nation. I encourage you to check out my Patreon link somewhere in the link so that you can get subscribed. It's $1 per month, and you guys get all of this fresh content and different variations of content of how I'm leveraging my story, leveraging my philosophies and my teaching in different platforms. And as I learn, you learn, we learn together. As I grow, you grow, we grow together. So I'm going to be walking you through the strategies that I'm doing. So I want to talk about some different things that have an example on your mind as far as, you know, a return on your investment. A return on your investment means that you're taking that income, whatever disposable. Your income is not income when you make a amount of money and then you got this amount of bills and it's gone once, you know, you balance the checkbook out. Income is the bottom line number after all of your household expenses. So if you're living paycheck to paycheck, 9 times out of 10, you don't have an excessive amount of disposable income. So that income people take and then they invest it into different things, right? They invest into the stock market or they put it in a high yield savings account. There's so many different things that you can do with being an investor of your funds, right? A return on investment. So we want a return. So if I take $100 of my income and I put it into a long-term account, and over a year, I want to see 4%, right? So that's a return on my investment. A return on energy, meaning if I output my energy, remember at your job, they pay for your energy. Every day they want your ass to wake the fuck up, show up on time, do what the fuck they ask you to do, get your check, do what you got to do at your home, keep your home business personal and your business in here. And they're paying you to suck you for your energy. So your return on energy means if I tell you what I need, and I give to you, the law of reciprocity says that we naturally feel inclined to, give back to one another. There was a gentleman whom I would never call my mentor because he just doesn't deserve that title. But there was something that stuck to me, and you can learn something from everybody, even a fool. And he says, use me because I want to use you. Meaning, in essence, if we are return on energy, if you're giving your time and volunteering your time to the greater cause at hand, then the return on it is that you'll learn everything you need to learn. You're going to become smarter, wiser, brighter, more awakened. And that return is a higher return than if you just like, oh, I don't do shit for free. These white folks do a lot of shit for free in the beginning for each other. If you wasn't in the in circle, you feel me? So the next one was, I said, return on investment, return on energy, and return on income. So if you're taking your income and you're putting it into your savings account, you're saying, oh, this is for a rainy day, it's $5,000 in there, and you ain't making no money from it, that's a problem. You need to be taking that money and put it into some insurance premium so it can grow and build you and your money can go work for you. You need to take that money, also put it maybe into a high yield savings account so you can earn between, 4 to maybe sometimes you can find 5-6% earnings on your money just sitting. If your money gonna sit, the banks are gonna go and make money off of your money sitting. So why aren't you? Oh, okay, but that's another topic for another day, right? So with your taxes this season, we have to make sure that we're strategically questioning what am I spending this money on and what is going to be returned. Because I know damn well buying that 32-inch TV ain't getting you nowhere. It's not even getting you no money back. Actually, you should go back to the store and ask for your change. I'm just saying. I am just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. It's not even me. Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to get you guys over to the board. We'll talk about this really, really quickly. Again, I'll have a picture of it, and then I'll also have it into this video into the Indigenous Nomad Nation Facebook, along with the additional video of me walking through the details of why I recommend these things, okay? So the first one is invest in yourself, classes, courses, training, stuff like that. business startup, equipment, tools, and supplies. You can do, and then stationaries as well, and pay yourself for a few days, and then business travel. So my time is up. I have to get going, but you guys will be able to get this longer tail version, and I'll see you over into Indigenous Nomad Nation. Please keep in mind that you can join on this mission and contribute to the Patreon account, because unity is our wealth and we have to come together, and unity means coming together in unity. That's community. And if no one has ever told you I love you,